welcome to Crashing Online Class. In today's session, I am going to explain a new chapter, that is whole number. Clear? You know about numbers. So in that you learned natural number, whole number, and integers. Clear? So we are going to learn about the whole numbers here. Definition is written: a number starts from 0. You know, a number starts from 1. That is called natural number. You know that. So how we will represent a natural number? In the previous class I explained, isn't it? So now this is a representation of natural number. Similarly, we can represent a whole number like this. That is a capital letter W. Clear? So capital letter W is the representation of whole number. So what is the whole number? I have given a definition. See here about a number starts from 0. A number starts from 0 are called a whole number. So how we will represent? It is a capital letter W. So we can write like this: W is 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. So this is what a whole number. Number starts from 0. A number starts from 1 are called a natural number. You know about even number, odd number, prime numbers, and composite number. Clear? So like that we can learn about a whole numbers. Okay. Now see the questions. So first we are going to solve exercise sums in that. First one, write the next 3 natural number after 10,999. So what we have to write? Next 3 natural numbers after 10,999. So we know that after means successor of this number. So answer we can write like this: 10,999. Next number, next 3 natural numbers is 10,999 plus 1. Correct? So if you add plus 1, so we will get the next natural number, isn't it? So that is what consecutive numbers. Natural numbers are consecutive numbers. So we have to add plus 1. So 1 plus 1 means we get 2. So after 1 we get 2, 3, 4. How we get this? Because for this 1 we have to add 1. So 1 plus 1 means we get 2. Next again if you add 1, 2 plus 1 we get 3. Again 3 plus 1, 4. Like this, isn't it? So that is the consecutive numbers. So like this, the question is you write the next 3 natural numbers after 10,999. So you know that if you add plus 1 we get the next natural number. So we can write 10,000 plus 10,999 plus 1. So we get the 11,000. Isn't it? So add and say we get the 11,000. So how many natural numbers you would write? Next 3 natural numbers. So we have to write 11,000 plus 1. So that means 11,001. Clear? So this is the next natural number. So again 11,001 plus 1. If you add plus 1 we get 11,002. So these are. So how many natural numbers you write? Only 3 natural numbers. That means the next 3 natural numbers after 10,999 are 11,000, 11,001, 11,002. Clear? So this is the answer. So therefore the next 3 natural number after 10,999 are 11,000, 11,001, 11,002. Clear? So this is the solution to this question. Thank you. Okay, then the second question is write 3 whole numbers occurring just before 10,001. So we have to write whole number, write the 3 whole numbers. So here it is mentioned how many whole number you will write. Only 3 whole numbers occurring just before 10,001. So just before 10,001. That means predecessors of 10,001. So you know that if I ask to write a whole number, 3 whole numbers occurring just before 100. So how will write down? Just before 100 means that is one is 99, next one is 98, next 97. So these are just before this number. These numbers are occurring just before this number, means before 100. Clear? So if I ask write 3 whole number occurring write the 101, 102, 103, so on. Clear? So how many whole numbers they asked? Only 3 whole numbers just before 10,001. So we know the answer, that is just you have to subtract 1 from 10,001. So we will get the whole numbers. Clear? So write like this answer. The 3 whole numbers occurring just before 10,001 are, so 10,001 minus just before means you have to subtract 1 from this. Clear? So see, 100 minus 1 means you get 99, correct? So 99 minus 1 means you get 98. Clear? So 98 minus 1 means you get 97. So these are the numbers, these predecessors of 100. So here also you write whole numbers occurring just before 10,001. So now we have to subtract 1 from this. So 10,001 minus 1, that means answer will get under here 10,000. Clear? So very simple. Just you have to subtract. If they ask a number after this number, means you have to add plus 1. So here they ask just before 10,001 means it is minus, subtraction. Clear? So 3 whole numbers you have to write. So first one you got 10,000 because 10,001 minus 1 will get a 10,000. Clear? Again, the next number how to find 10,000 from 10,000 you have to subtract 1. So we get a 9,999. That means if you want you can write like this and check 10,000 minus 1. So subtract. Can you subtract 0 minus 2? Is it possible? No. So you have to borrow. So we get here 10. 10 minus 1 is a 9. So here remaining 9. And here also 9. And here also 9. Correct? So answer is 9,999. So next one more whole number you have to write. It is 9,999 minus 1. So we get 9,998. So therefore the 3 whole numbers occurring just before 10,001 are 10,000, 9,999 and 9,998. Clear? So these 3 are whole numbers, or we can say that is a natural number also. Okay? In the question it is mentioned whole number. So these are whole numbers, 3 whole numbers occurring just before 10,001. Clear? Okay. The next question is third one. Which is the smallest whole number? Which is a smallest whole number? You know, a number starts from 0 are called whole number. Number starts from 0. So now you can answer. The question is which is the smallest whole number? So you know that number starts from 0. 0 is the smallest whole number, right? So we can say that which is the smallest whole number? 0 is the smallest whole number. We cannot say which is the greatest whole number, but we can say which is the smallest. Can you say greatest? No, we cannot say. But which is the smallest whole number? 0 is the smallest whole number. Clear? So write 0 is the smallest whole number. Yes. The next question, see, how many whole numbers are there between 32 and 53? So we have to write how many whole numbers are there in between 32 and 53. So if you start counting from 32 next 33, 34, 35 like this you can continue and find how many whole numbers are there in between 32 and 53. Clear? But we can subtract and find like this. 53, if you subtract 53 minus 32, like this also we can get the answer. So instead of counting from 32 to 53, so we can subtract and we can get the answer. See, 3 minus 2 is 1. 5 minus 3, that is 2. So 53 minus 32, that is 21. Clear? 53 minus 32, answer 21. But in this included 53 also. But we have to write a number line between 32 and 53. So we have to find how many whole numbers are there in between 32 and 53. So that means we got 21, right? So 53 minus 32, we get answer 21. So in this we included 53 also. But what we have to write in between 32 and 53? The number, whole numbers between 32 and 53. So if you count, we get 20. So what we have to do? We have to subtract from 21. We have to subtract 1. So we get a 20. Yeah. So this is a method to find a number, whole numbers between given two number. So the numbers are here. Find the whole number. How many whole numbers are there in between 32 and 53? So you can count and write 33, 34, 35 like this up to 53. So you get answer 20. Clear? In the subtraction you get 21. So from 21 you have to subtract 1. Clear? So we should not include 53. In this we include 53 also. Clear? Or 32 we include, I think. So what we have to do? We have to subtract 1 from 21. So we get a 20. So there are 20 whole numbers are there in between 32 and 53. So if you want, you can count and write how many whole numbers are there in between 32 and 53. So that is a 20. Clear? So now fifth question is write the successor of. Successor means next to the given number, the next number of this. That means first one is a 24 lakh, correct? 24 lakh 40,701. So successor of this. Therefore the answer is the successor of 24 lakh 40,701 is, how to find? That is 24 lakh 40,701 plus 1. Successor means next number. 24 lakh 40,701. The next is 24 lakh 40,702. Successor of this number is if you add plus 1, we get 24 lakh 40,702. So this is the answer. Clear? So if I consider a small number, you find it easy. See. If I ask to write successor of 8, so it is the successor of 8, that is 9. Clear? Successor of 8 is 9. Successor of 54, that is 55. How will you get this answer? Just you have to add 1. Clear? So 54 plus 1 will get 55. Clear? This is the successor of this given number. If I ask predecessor, predecessor means previous, just before that number. That means 54, predecessor of 54 is 54 minus 1. So that is 53. Clear? 53. Predecessor of 54 is 53. What is the predecessor of 99? That is minus 1. So we get 98. Clear? Just before that number is a predecessor and just after that number is a successor. Okay? So in this also you have to write like this. So understand the successor and predecessors. Predecessors, that you have to subtract 1, and in successor you have to add plus 1. Clear? Add 1. So now in this question you will write the successor of 24 lakh 40,701. So for this you have to add plus 1. So we get 24 lakh 40,702. Clear? Plus 1 means we will get 702. So this is the first question. So what is the second one? See B. That is 10,199. Right? 10,199. So now yes, given like this now. So right. So we write here B, that is 100. How many zeros? Only 2 zeros, right? So 100,199. 199. I think this is 1,199. Clear? So first you have to insert comma, then you can get clear. So 1,199. The successor of this. So the successor of, can write like this. 1,199 is what we have to do? We have to add plus 1. We have to add plus 1. So 1 lakh 199 plus 1. So we get 1 lakh 200. How 200? 199 plus 1. 199 plus 1. So we get 200. Clear? So this is the successor of 1 lakh 199. So if you want, you can write like this: 1 lakh 199 plus 1. So add like this, we get the answer. Clear? So now third one. What is the third one now? See, 1099. How many 9? It's given. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first you insert comma. Clear? So here after 3 digit, after each 2 digit. So now you can read this. That is 10 lakh 99,999. Clear? 10 lakh 99,999. So what we have to do? We have to write the successor of this. Means just you have to add 1 plus 1. Okay? So now if you add, so you get answer 10 lakh 99,999 plus 1. So right here plus 1. So 9 plus 1 is 10. Remaining 1 add here. So we get 9 plus 1 10. Similarly again 10. So here also we get 0. 10 here 0. Next remaining 1 add in the next step. So we get that is 11 lakh. Correct? So if you add 1 we get 11 lakh. So this is the predecessor of 10,99,999. Okay. So next one more question it is given, that is fourth one. Say B. Question number B. That is 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 0. 6, 7, 0. So this is easily right. See, first you have insert commas and see 23 lakh 45,670. Is it correct? 23 lakh 45,670. So we have to find successor of this. So we have to add plus 1. So we get 23. You can add like that. So write directly, can write 23 lakh 45,671. Here 671. So this is what successor. Predecessor means you have to subtract 1 from this. Clear? Yes. So this is the solution to these questions. Okay. The next questions here. That is write the predecessors of first one 94, B 10,000, C that is 2,08,090, and D is 96. Sorry, 7,60. First you insert comma, then read this here. 76,54,321. Clear? So the first one is 94. The successor, the predecessors. The question is predecessors of 94. The predecessor of 94 is, that means how to find 94 minus 1. If they ask to write successor of 94, that is 94 plus 1. So this is what predecessor of 94. That is 94 minus 1. That is 93. Clear? 94 minus 1. Clear? The second one. See what is the second one now? 10,000. So write the predecessor of 10,000 is 10,000 minus 1. So what is answer? 9,999. So if you want, you can write like this and subtract. So 10,000 minus 1. So write minus 1. So 0 minus 1 is not possible. So go to 1, you will get 9, 10. Next again, here you will get 10. And here it comes 10. So 10 minus 1 is 9. So what is remaining? 9 remaining. Here also 9. This also 9. So we get 9999. Clear? So 10,000 minus 1, that is 9999. So that is the predecessor of 10,000. So what is the third question? Third question is 208. So write like this. The predecessor of 208090, correct? 208090. That means 2,08,090. So subtract, please. Subtract 2,08,090 minus 1. So minus 1. If you subtract, you will get, that is 2,08,000 from 90. If you subtract 1, you will get 89. Correct? Is it correct? 90 minus 1, that is 89. So that is the predecessor of 2,08,090. So what is the fourth question? The fourth question is predecessor of 76 lakh. 76 lakh 54,321 is, that is 7654321 minus 1. The answer is 76 lakh 54,320. 320. Clear? So this is a solution to this question. Successor means the given number, the next number you have to write. Predecessor means before that number. Clear? 10. Predecessor is a 9, which is successor. For example, the successor of 10 is a 11. So predecessor of 10 is a 9. Clear? So this is a solution to this. Okay. The next question is 7th one. See, in each of the following pairs of numbers, state which whole number is on the left of the other number on the number line. The question is, see, the question is, in each of the following pairs of numbers, state which whole number is on the left of the other number. Clear? The question is you have to find which is greater, which is smaller. So now first you have to see on the, it is given on the number line. See, you have to see which is the line in the left and which number is lying in the right. Clear? So now first we see also write them with the appropriate sign. See, two signs are given. One is a greater symbol and another one is a lesser than. Greater than, lesser than, between them. Clear? The question is in each of the following pairs of numbers, state which whole number is on the left of the other number on the number line. Also write them with the appropriate sign. Here in the bracket it is given. See, greater than and lesser than, between them. Clear? So the first question is a pair of number, that is 530 and another one is 503. Clear? So 530 and 503. So in this you have to write on the number line which number is on the left side. Clear? So first see, you can draw one number line and see. For example, if I consider here the number is 0 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. So if two questions are given, 2 and 3, a pair of number 2 and 3, in this you have to say which number is lying on the left of the other number. So now we can say that 2 is lying left of the other number. Which number? That is 3. So 2 is in the left side, right? So 2 is in the left and 3 is in the right. So next what we have to do after identifying this means 2 is smaller than 3. 2 is smaller than 3. So next question is you have to write the sign, appropriate sign. That means which is greater, which is smaller. You have to use that symbol. Any sign you can use. If I write 2 and 3 in between, if you want to choose this 2 is smaller one. 2 is smaller than 3. Or we can say that 3 is greater than 2. 3 is greater than 2. Clear? So how to write a sign in between them? So if you write like this, that means 3 is greater. Clear? So this sign shows that 3 is greater and 2 is smaller. So you can write like this. If you write 3 this side and 2 is in the other side. So now which sign you can use? Like this. So because 3 is greater. So like this you write 3 is greater and 2 is smaller. So first you have to see on the number line, these two pair of number, the number line, which number is lying in the left side, left, okay, that you have to see. Then you have to write the